Hello, my loves. Welcome to another bedtime story. Tonight, we visit a magical kingdom where whispers dance among the stars and the very essence of dreams is spun from starlight and wishes, hidden among the constellations and cradled in the heart of a nebula. This kingdom shimmered with a beauty that could only be dreamt. Imagine, if you will, a palace crafted from spun sugar and pearls, its towers reaching towards the heavens. Gardens bloomed with luminous flora, their petals crafted from moonlight and dew, and every wish whispered into the cosmic winds took root and grew into reality within this celestial paradise. The vastness of the universe seemed endless, and the moon pearl, with its promise of healing, remained elusive, just as despair threatened to engulf him. A gentle voice echoed through the silent void of space. Turning around, Orion found himself face to face with a radiant fairy, her gossamer wings shimmering with every color imaginable. The fairy revealed herself to be the protector of the moon pearl, and offered to guide Orion to its resting place. Now, my little dream weavers, it's time for our grand adventure. The luminous flowers bloomed anew, their petals shimmering with celestial hues, and the very air hummed with the laughter of children and the soft murmur of dreams taking flight. Within this mystical cloud, the moon pearl awaited, suspended in a cradle of stardust. What was your favorite part of our bedtime story tonight? Was it the brave knight, Orion, or perhaps the whimsical fairy or the enchanting kingdom? Before you go, I want to remind you that you hold the magic within you to create your own dreams and adventures. Believe in the power of your imagination and never let it fade. And always remember that the stories we share together will forever be a part of our cosmic bond. Share your thoughts with me, as I cherish each and every comment you leave. Let the starlight weave its magic upon your dreams. As you drift off to sleep, may you, too, embark on your own adventures through the boundless realms of fantasy and imagination. And remember, wherever you go and whatever you dream, your courage and kindness will light the way. Until next time, sleep tight and dream boldly among the stars. As Orion reached out to grasp the pearl, its ethereal glow enveloped him, filling him with renewed hope and purpose. Clutching the moon pearl tightly, Orion bid farewell to his celestial companions, his heart brimming with gratitude for their aid. The starlight weaver, rejuvenated and filled with gratitude, bestowed upon Orion the mantle of Dream Knight, recognizing his valor and selflessness. With the pearl secured, Orion set off on his return journey, eager to deliver the moon pearl to the ailing starlight weaver. So snuggle into your blankets and pillows. Close your eyes and let the magic begin. The fate of dreams themselves rested in his hands, and he knew that the starlight weaver's recovery depended on his swift return. Upon his arrival at the palace of spun sugar and pearls, Orion presented the moon pearl to the celestial guards. They led him through moonlit corridors adorned with luminous flora, until he reached the chamber of the starlight weaver. This cloak possessed the unique ability to turn back any unwanted pursuer, ensuring that Orion's path remained unhindered. The sight of Orion and the moon pearl brought a faint smile to their face, and as the moon pearl's glow enveloped them, the starlight weaver slowly began to stir. With newfound vigor, the starlight weaver resumed their role as the weaver of dreams, filling the kingdom once more with the vibrant colors of hope and imagination. Armed with this mystical cloak and guided by the North Star, Orion ventured forth into the velvety expanse of the night sky. Stars twinkled like celestial fireflies, lighting his path as he traversed through nebulous mists and past constellations that shifted and changed like living, breathing creatures. Once upon a time, in a realm bathed in eternal twilight, there existed an enchanting kingdom woven from stardust and moonlight. But alas, this kingdom faced a grave peril. For the starlight weaver, The celestial being responsible for weaving the dreams of mortals had fallen gravely ill. Without the starlight weaver's touch, the world below would plunge into eternal darkness, devoid of hope and dreams. Hearing this dire prophecy, a valiant knight named Orion, whose heart shone brighter than any star, pledged to embark on a perilous quest to find the legendary moon pearl, rumored to possess the power to heal even the most wounded spirit. He befriended a talking comet whose icy tears sparkled like diamonds, and carried him swiftly across the celestial expanse. They raced through fields of shooting stars, narrowly avoiding collisions with whimsical cloud formations and mystical creatures that stirred from their slumber in the cosmos. As Orion prepared for his journey, a wise old owl gifted him with a cloak woven from shadows. On his journey, Orion encountered whimsical characters straight out of a dream. Yet as time wore on, Orion began to lose hope. Following the fairies' directions, Orion ventured into a hidden nebula veiled in ethereal mist. Traveling back across the star-studded canvas of the universe, Orion felt a profound sense of responsibility settle upon him. The starlight weaver lay upon a crystal bed, their form shimmering with celestial energy. And so, thanks to Orion's bravery and the magic of the moon pearl, the kingdom of dreams was saved. As the tale of Orion's heroic deed echoed throughout the cosmos, a profound sense of peace and joy returned to the kingdom. And now, my little dream weavers, it's time for our story to draw to a close. Now, before we say our final goodbyes, I have a question for you. Now, my loves, it's time for us to part ways. Sleep well, my little dream weavers, until we meet again in our next bedtime adventure.